Ever felt like you were screaming into the void? Like you had this amazing dream, this brilliant idea, but everyone around you just didn't get it. They'd pat you on the back and say, "That's nice, but maybe you should be more realistic." If you've ever heard those words, then this story is for you. Imagine a small, forgotten town, nestled in a valley. For generations, the townspeople relied on a single, aging well. But the well was drying up, and a shadow of despair was creeping over the community. While most people complained or simply accepted their fate, a young woman named Alara had a different idea. She looked up at the towering, cloud-shrouded mountain that loomed over their town. "There's water up there," she declared. "I'm going to build an aqueduct." The laughter was immediate and harsh. "An aqueduct? Don't be foolish, Alara." The town elder scoffed. "Our ancestors tried and failed." "The mountain is too treacherous," her friends pleaded with her. "Just help us dig the well deeper. Don't waste your time on a fantasy." Every voice was a wave of doubt, trying to pull her back to shore, back to the familiar, drawing reality. For a moment, she faltered. The weight of their disbelief was heavy. Was she crazy? Was this just a childish dream? But that night, she looked at the thirsty faces of her neighbors, at the wilting crops in the fields. The fire in her heart burned brighter than her fear. She knew, deep down, that digging the same old well deeper was just a temporary fix. They needed a new source, a new solution. The next morning, with a pickaxe in hand and a blueprint drawn on old parchment, she started her climb. The first few weeks were grueling and lonely. The mountain met her with rock slides, thorny bushes, and biting vines. Her hands were blistered, her muscles ached, and every evening she returned to the town, covered in dust, to face the pitying or mocking stares of the others. The whispers followed her. "Look at her, chasing the clouds. She'd give up any day now." But Alara refused to listen. Instead, she focused on the sound of her pickaxe striking stone, the rhythm of her own determination. Each swing was a testament to her self-belief. Slowly, something began to change. A small boy, fascinated by her persistence, started bringing her a cup of water each day. Then, an old carpenter, who secretly admired her grit, showed up with stronger tools and taught her how to brace the wooden channels she was building. He didn't say much, but his presence spoke volumes. One by one, a few others, tired of just waiting and watching, quietly joined her. They weren't a crowd, just a handful of people who chose to believe in a possibility rather than accept a certainty of failure. They worked for months, through scorching sun and chilling rain. They weren't just building an aqueduct anymore, they were building a new spirit in the town. They were proving that the biggest obstacle wasn't the mountain. It was the limiting beliefs they had held for so long. And then, the day came, the final channel was laid. With bated breath, Alara and her small team opened the sluice gate at the mountain spring, a moment of silence, then a trickle. The trickle became a stream, and the stream became a steady, life-giving flow of crystal clear water, winding its way down the structure they had built with their own hands, all the way to a new reservoir in the center of town. Cheers erupted, not just from her small team, but from the entire town. The same people who had laughed, who had doubted, now celebrated. Alara didn't build the aqueduct to prove them wrong. She built it because she believed it was right. Her story became a legend, a reminder that the world is full of people who will tell you what can't be done. Don't let their voices drown out your own. Have patience, believe in your path, and just keep building. One stone, one step at a time. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share your own story of perseverance in the comments below. We'd love to hear it.